Aku tertawa, aku bicara, tidak ada yang kau lupakan. Bilang dapat ku ikhlas, percaya tak bisa ku lupakan. Mereka lihat aku tersenyum, padahal hatiku terjatuh. Tak ada yang tahu betapa sakit mencintai yang tak bisa dimiliki. Aku mencoba untuk melupakan, tapi bayangmu terus bertahan. Mengapa aku yang kau tinggalkan saat hatiku sudah terlanjur dalam? Biarkan luka ini tetap tersakiti. Biarkan luka ini tetap tersembunyi. Aku berjalan tanpa arah, mencari sisa-sisa cerita yang dulu kita jaga. Kini hanya bayang di kepala. Aku terlalu lama menunggu sampai lupa caranya bahagia. Kau pergi tanpa menoleh, meninggalkanku di sini sendiri. Malam-malam terasa sepi, tak ada suara.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. That could spell trouble. What a throw in. Gets it away. Sesto! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Ruben Diaz. And it's Erdogan. Szoboszlai. Guardiol. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's played into the bullish header. And kept out by the most elastic of names.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected though.
Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Guardiol. Rodri. Caicedo. Fernandez. Now this could be a chance. It's made its way. Shot, surely! Danger averted for now. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Fernandez. Šeško! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Aku tahu kita tak bisa lagi, tapi hatiku masih di sini.
Either side yet able to find the net. Guardiol. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodri makes the interception. Guardiol. Szoboszlai. Fernandez. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's been cut out, well played. Well, that looks a decent ball. Promising position. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Aku tahu kita tak bisa lagi.
And it's Bruno Fernandes, defending of the desperate variety.
Well look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
To get to that.
Granit Xhaka clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Guardiol. Now it's Szoboszlai. Can he latch on to this? He's found a way past. Guardiol. Szoboszlai. That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to get it away. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Spread out to the left. Szoboszlai threads one in. Spurs only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well read. Danger is averted. Look at this chance for a shot! Oh, it's got in! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Ruffle a few feathers, but well dealt with. Could move up a gear here. Kudus. Šeško. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fernandez. Nudges Cunha. Ended up in no man's land. Over to the other side. Szoboszlai aims beyond the defence. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Van Dijk was in no mood for any of that. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Looking to play him in. Can he get onto this? It's their second corner of the game. There's the header! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Build up this, plenty of really nice passing. Shifted into the flank, and he's picked it up out wide. And there's the end of the first half. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that.
Substitution on the field, number 8, Erdogan. Coming on the
Gets
field
things going for the second half.
number 22.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Oh, good steal. He just read it. And it's Xhaka. Makaleli. That's really well manoeuvred. Chips it through. No, that was never going to make it. Ruben Dias. Guardiola, who's set up one goal so far.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cherki. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, nicely intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Bernardo Silva going face-to-face with his great rival. Bernardo Silva has got himself a free kick, and that's going to be a booking.
Substitution on the field, number 25.
Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Maciej Cunha. Guardiola. He is through here. Hoisted on the finish. It's in. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so
Jackie! It's a goal! And they've got their lead back. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Hujan aku berdiri menatap kenangan yang kau tinggalkan. Air mata bercampur rindu, tapi kau tak pernah kembali.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
Malam demi
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Strong running down that. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's pulled him up for that challenge. No messing about. It is red. Maybe some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Semua lagu yang dulu kita nyanyikan kini hanya jadi luka yang mendalam. Aku mencoba untuk
Manchester United may only be one behind, but it's been given away.
hatiku masih
Fine stop from the keeper.
Really looks sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Atau tetap menanti cinta jika suatu saat kau merindukan. Aku masih ada di sini. Aku masih di sini. Terjebak dalam bayanganmu. Meski kau telah memilih pergi, hatiku tetap
Quarter of the game.
haruskah
Pretty, but it gets the job done. Played out wide.
kau tetap
Shot could be on. But it goes.
jika suatu saat kau
That's a frustrating figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
di sini terjebak dalam bayanganmu.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He knows what's coming. A second yellow and he's off. Players are making their point, but the ref clearly is interested. He's waved them all away. They are now a 9-man team.
Air mata bercampur rindu, tapi kau tak pernah kembali.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Malam demi malam jalani.
He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through.
Di sisi
space.
Aku masih merintungkan,
Offside.
tapi kau sudah melupakan. Aku masih di sini.
There they go, hunting again.
Dalam bayanganmu,
Knocks it into space. Promising position.
meski kau telah memilih pergi.
Especially good pass.
Tetap milikmu. Semua lagu yang dulu kita nyanyikan
Rodri.
kini hanya jadi luka
Back to the
yang
keeper they go.
mendalam. Aku mencoba tersenyum, tapi hatiku masih aku.
Alexander-Arnold.
Haruskah aku menyerah atau tetap menanti cinta kita? Suatu saat kau
It's Rodri. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
ada di sini.
Vardiol. Nichols his way through. He's got away. Oh, he's got a side of goal and a shot. Oh, it's in. That really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Rindu aku masih di sini, terjebak dalam bayanganmu. Meski kau telah memilih pergi, hatiku tetap milikmu. Mungkin suatu saat kau kembali, atau aku yang harus pergi.
Dalam sunyi ku bersimpu mencari cahayamu.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy allowed.
Respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Takkan berpaling, hanya engkau tujuan kalbuku. Ya Allah, cintamu tak terganti, mengalir di dalam hati. Dalam sujudku, dalam doaku, ku rasakan kasihmu selalu. Bila dunia menipu,
Substitution on the field.
engkau tetap setia.
Test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Manchester United displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser and stop them here. How can they go one better?
Diogo Dallo, Korea,
Cinta yang
Turns back here, probably the best option.
karena kasihmu abadi selamanya.
Granit Xhaka getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Bimbinglah
It's Dallo.
dalam jalan ridhomu.
Not the most convincing of passes.
Selalu
Diallo.
depan
Ake gets a foot in here.
yang nalar.
Looking for options for movement.
Cintamu abadi mengalir di
Now it's
dalam
Szoboszlai.
hati.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Dalam sujudku, dalam doaku,
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Ahmad tries a measured ball. Zixi gets into a good position. Ahmad, now there's a fine ball. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
mencari
They got
cahaya
rid.
di setiap hembus nafasku. Namamu selalu
This looks promising.
rindu,
Mount.
kau yang selalu ada.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Langkah hidupku, takkan ku
And here's
berbalik.
Ahmad.
Hanya engkau tujuan
Check, he does have his name on the score sheet, of
Ya
course.
Allah, cintamu tak terganti,
Chaka.
mengalir di dalam
Extra time reaches half time.
dalam
Has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
ku rasakan kasihmu selalu. Bila dunia menipuku, engkau tetap setia. Dikala duka melandaku, rahmatmu tak pernah sirna. Tak perlu ku mencari cinta yang fana dan semu, karena kasihmu abadi selamanya takkan berlalu.
And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout.
Selalu dekat padamu,
Zixi,
ya Allah.
and he's managed to get free. Ruben Diaz gets over and intercepts. Sharp little ball here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Dalam doaku,
Granit Xhaka.
ku rasakan kasihmu selalu.
Cucurella. Cucurella. He has found a way through. Oh, nice touch. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Jadikan hatimu
Oh, it's Eze.
dekat padamu,
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
ya Allah. Cintamu abadi.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Dalam sujudku, dalam
Stood up well to it there.
doaku, ku rasakan
Oh, he's found support out wide.
selalu.
The play, and it is a goal kick.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Dalam sunyi ku bersimpul,
Cucurella.
mencari cahaya.
Cucurella. He's found a way through.
Hembus nafasku, namamu selalu
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kau yang selalu
Still
ada
inseparable. We have
tiap
penalties.
langkah hidupku.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show.
Berbalik hanya
Watching both teams refusing as little time, they both ran their socks off.
Ya Allah,
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure,
mengalir di
to
dalam
penalties.
hati. Dalam sujudku,
So the ball is placed on the
dalam
spot.
doaku, ku
Eze
rasakan
shoulders the responsibility of the
kasihmu
first kick.
selalu. Bila dunia menipuku,
And he does it with poise.
kau tetap
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve there
kala
and score that
duka
penalty.
melanda.
And so the captain steps up.
Rahmatmu tak pernah sirna. Tak perlu ku mencari cinta yang fana dan semu, karena kasihmu abadi
to double their advantage.
Bimbinglah aku dalam jalan ridhomu.
It's a deep penalty straight at the keeper.
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
So, the second man in line.
Abadi mengalir di dalam hati, dalam sujudku, dalam
It's in the
doaku.
post.
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
This to put them 2 up. Right in the bottom corner. Some nerve. And the lead is 2. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, didn't change.
This to double their advantage. Manchester United at the point of no return.
Kaulah pelita hidupku, kalau cinta kaulah segalanya, takkan berlaku lepas selamanya bersamamu.
What poise! What noise!
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you have to rely on luck.
Donnarumma must keep this out. This is match point.
Hilangkan ragu bersemangat, bersamamu ku bahagia.
Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. So can he do it? Can he keep them alive?
Hilangkan ragu bersemangat, bersamamu ku ingin selalu. Cinta kaulah takdirku, kaulah
It's in. Pick that one out. 3-3. Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal. It's in. Too smart for the keeper.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over.
Takkan pernah ku lepas bersamamu, ku ingin selalu.
Dispatched. There will be more of this.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Hanya kamu
Through to 7 and we're still going.
takkan pernah layu.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Manchester United are looking to save match point.
That's just emphatic. He knew exactly what he was doing. Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
And incredibly, we're up to 8.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
The margin of error is 0.
Brilliant, considering the circumstances, brilliant. Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
So, a duel between the keepers. executed it perfectly. Manchester United must score here to stay in it. Great penalty under pressure. Again, pick the spot. You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one. So we've done a complete round and still nothing is decided. Oh, what a save!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
So this to seal it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Any reflections on what you've seen, Tim?
Manchester United can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these